Good morning guys, my name is Morgan and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be all about harvesting my radish. I have a beautiful row going along over here, and actually something funny. I spilt the packet and look at all of the radish that have come up here now. I'm going to be taking all of these out because I don't want to have such big clumps and I don't feel like thinning them out. Because I'm going to be getting lettuce seedlings, I'm going to be specializing in lettuce, so the entire garden is just going to be full of lettuce. This is a market garden, so I'm looking at things that are easy to grow, quick turnovers, nice profit, and a lot of desirable customers are interested in lettuce. So I need to get rid of this and get some space ready. So without further ado, hit that like and subscribe, and let's get into harvesting some beautiful radish. So literally this entire video is just going to be harvesting radish. I'm very excited. Some of them are a little bit small, like this one, but still very delicious and definitely edible. So yeah, I'm going to get to harvesting all of these now. I'm also going to pull out whatever weeds I can see as well, just while I'm at it, just to clean out a little bit. And I actually directly sowed these radish seeds around a month ago, and they are a 20-day variety, so they've had plenty of time to do their best and give us some beautiful harvests just like this. Whoa, something's chowed. Look at that. Something ate that. And that's definitely not me, because when I start to radish, I completely finish them. You can see that some of them were sown a bit too close together, so they didn't really bulb up quite nicely. I didn't thin them out. I literally just sprinkled in a row and completely just left it. So this is quite a nice experiment to show that if you directly sow and you just sow them decently quickly, so you don't have them too close together, you can actually get quite a nice harvest at the end of your 20. I think I left these for like a month, just because I wanted to see how big I could get them. Look at that one, beautiful. Also, just a quick recap, I've got some carrots here. These are obviously the radish, more carrots there. These are turnips that I'm probably going to be removing as well. I'm not really going to make a video about that, but these have been in here for a long time and there's nothing happening, and it's completely just wasting space. I can use this row especially to grow a lot more lettuce and a lot more valuable crops than some turnips, even these big ones. Like, the leaves look all nice and big, but there's nothing going on there, so that's going to be a trashed experiment. I'm going to be removing that a little bit later. But this, however, very good. This definitely worked quite well. Look how big this one is. Ooh, that's going to be delicious. Another tank right there. Beautiful. It seems like every handful I grab, I've got little small ones and then one nice big one.
Style is the answer to everything.
I just thought I'd mention as well, while I'm looking for my compost bucket, I can't remember where I put it now. These radish are a variety called Cherry Belle. So they do come in small little balls. They're not like I think it's called Russian sausage or something, where they like long and they've got that white end at the bottom. They are small little balls. So if you are wondering, these radish variety are called Cherry Belle. So yeah, it was right there the whole time. This is the compost bucket, and it's basically just whatever scraps. I just have a little bucket that I can throw like all of these little pieces in, because I'm not going to be keeping these. So all kinds of weeds and little grass shoots and whatever I just throw in here. Then I know this is designated for the compost, and whatever I throw in here I can just keep nicely. I don't have to have all kinds of piles lying on the grass and stuff like that, so pretty useful. Check at that beautiful load of radish. Now with preparing, you don't want to wash them, and you do not want to do anything with that bottom taproot. All you want to do is cut off the green and put them in a little bag and then in the fridge. So you don't want to wash them, you don't want to get any of that dirt off. All that dirt is going to help preserve it and help let it last longer. Also the fridge is going to help it last longer. You don't want to store it in a cupboard. So all I need to do now is cut off all the green and then we'll be able to store it nicely. So again, with preparing radish, I'll take this nice big one as an example. This root over here, you don't want to touch that root. You don't want to take, or you can dust off as much of the ground as possible. You don't want to wash it, you don't want to cut that root off, and you also don't want to cut all of the green off. You don't want to cut it down there at the bottom. You want to preserve as much of the meat as possible. You don't want to expose any of that. Also you're going to be exposing it to the elements, which is what's going to make it ripen faster, and it's going to then eventually rot faster as well. So keep this intact, keep that intact, and don't wash them. When you want to use them, you can take it out the fridge, give it a trim, wash it off, and it'll be perfectly fine. Whoa, there's a purple one. What? Is that a radish? It's got 2 taproots. Whoa, this is strange. Maybe there was a different variety in the packet. That's purple. And it's got 2 taproots. That's weird. Pretty interesting. Maybe it's a turnip, because I did plant turnips right next to them. Could be, not sure. Right. So I'm back where it all started, and this is the finished result. This is 900 grams of radish. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it. It doesn't do too well on the market, so I'm not going to be selling these. I'll probably just make a dish or something here at the house. So yeah, a beautiful harvest. Stay tuned to my Instagram. I'll be posting what I do with these, if I make a recipe or something. You can find me on Instagram at Morgan in the Garden. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed a little harvest of some beautiful radish. Good luck with your radish if you are growing some radish in your garden. And until next time, have a wonderful day and stay active in the garden.
To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.